Well, it must be Friday. It must be 11:30. I must be Chase Gage. This must be meteorologist Kristina Ballantyne, because this is K8 Now. You're watching Weekend Happenings. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And in fact, it is not just weekend happenings this week. It is holiday happenings once again, Kristina.
Woo-hoo!
And this is our final show of the year here on Weekend Happenings.
Cannot believe it. How did we get here?
I guess, a year's passed.
I guess. I mean, that's the logical answer.
Since the last time that we had the last show of the year. But, so we're going to try our best to make it the best show we've had all year.
Yes.
I don't think we're going to do that, though.
No.
That's a pretty high bar, and I don't know. It's almost Christmas, Kristina.
It's almost Christmas.
It's almost Christmas.
A week from yesterday.
A week from yesterday. And, today, the Friday before the week of Christmas, is that really the day that we want to have our best show and put our most work into it?
You know what, Farrah?
Like, let's be so honest right now.
Like, let's be honest. How many people have already decided, yeah, I'm on Christmas break now?
And see,
you guys have honestly, you've probably started to lock out a little bit,
We don't even get a Christmas break. And mentally, I'm on Christmas break.
Yeah.
Fully.
Yeah.
And we're working all next week except for Christmas Day. But are you off at all next week?
I'm off Christmas Day and Friday.
Okay, you're off the day after. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, so some of us are working all next week. Some of us aren't, but anyway. Don't expect the greatest show of all time here, but we're going to have some fun anyway. We're going to spread some holiday cheer. Kristina, does that sound good?
Try. I mean, we're wearing our Santa hats.
We are. This is the last time we get to wear these too.
Well, I mean, we could wear them again. It just might not make much sense.
It'll be March and just bring out the Santa hat. We just wanted to bring out these again. Might as well. So let's talk a little bit about the weather. It's feeling Christmassy out there today, but I know that might change soon. Strong
emphasis on today, unfortunately. So look at the beautiful blue skies. We just got a couple of thin clouds passing by. I'm about to put you on the spot. Have any weather cameras we can pull up right now?
Ooh, okay.
I think number 3 was looking pretty well ago.
Let's see. It's going to take me just a second.
That's
but
okay.
It won't take too long.
That's
you said
okay.
weather camera 3?
So we just got these really thin, wispy upper level clouds. Just enough to add a little bit of white to our very, very blue sky. So when we see these cameras, it's going to be nice and pretty. Look at that.
There you go.
Look at Pocahontas.
Which one is Newport? We always get good
10?
skies there.
10.
There we go.
Oh, not bad.
A little, I think the sun might be hitting it just right or something. It's got like a little bit of a hazy look to the lens
like we need to
there.
take a little bit of Windex.
Yeah, exactly. But it's still a nice look at the sky there. So beautiful day out there.
Also, I think camera 5 was kind of showing out.
All right, let's try 5. How about that?
Yeah,
Ooh,
there we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
A couple smudges there too. Maybe that's what we need to do over the holidays. Go out there and climb up there and clean those camera lenses a little bit.
Chase, we are both afraid of heights.
That's very fair.
I don't know why you would mention that for us to do.
Because I'm in a silly, goofy mood today, Kristina.
And you want to climb on top of Central Cabinets and
You might as well. Come on. It couldn't be that high up.
We're looking over the trees.
I mean, the cars, look like little toy cars from up here, but it can't be that high up.
Okay, I'll let you do it then.
Okay, if you guys see me up there on top of Central Baptist, just know I'm cleaning that one. There's 2 little specks right there, and we gotta.
Just gonna be a little squeak.
And then we'll be good. In fact, I need you, Kristina, to be in here pulling up this camera and recording it for when I do get up there and clean.
Oh my goodness, that would be so funny.
So that's what I'm doing.
Recording and just a little face.
That's what I'm doing this weekend, guys. So the show's over for me, but maybe I'll find something for you guys to do this weekend.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm already off the rails.
It's okay.
We're like 4 minutes into the show, and it's already crashed and burned.
We're already having a great time. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. And like you said, it feels like Christmas out there today. Strong emphasis on today.
Strong emphasis on today.
Yeah. We have temperatures right now in the low 40s. Some of us still in the 30s. Now, no one is below freezing, but an hour ago, we still had some places that were. So it's 38 in Doniphan, 41 in Walnut Ridge and Jonesboro. If you're heading out, just bundle up a little bit. It wouldn't hurt.
It's warmed up quite a bit in the last hour and a half, hasn't it? Because it was, I think, 31 in Doniphan, 36 in Jonesboro, if my memory serves. Maybe 38 in Jonesboro. But
something around there.
But still, we're warming up. That sun's coming out, like we said. We saw the blue skies there. So turning out to be a really, really nice end to the week for this time of the year.
I would say so. It's shaping up to be I would say, a very nice day. Now, we're going to see temperatures getting into the mid to upper 40s at the warmest part of the day.
Okay.
And average high right now is 48, and we're going to be so close to that. So that's kind of what you expect. And we do have a little bit of a wind. It's nothing like what we saw yesterday or overnight, but it's enough to hurt the feels like temperatures a little bit, maybe by around 5 degrees or so.
All right.
Not a huge difference, just might be enough to ever so slightly notice. Like, one, it's much colder than it was yesterday. So that enough is going to kind of shell shock you. And a little bit of a breeze just kind of adds a little insult to injury. So that's what we're talking about today. But the wind tomorrow will actually be quite fast. We'll probably be seeing wind gusts near 30 miles an hour in the morning. It calms down as we head into the afternoon, but a very windy start to the weekend.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it. This wind, I talked about it at 10 o'clock. It was pesky for a lot of people last night. I know it even knocked some people's power out last night.
Yes, it did, especially in the Ozarks.
A lot of trash cans blown over, Christmas decorations blown over. I don't want to say it caught me off guard because I knew it was going to be windy, but maybe even a little windier than I expected. So
sometimes you know something's going to happen and it can still surprise you just a little bit. Because you just don't anticipate, like, what is that going to feel like until it actually happens.
So glad that it's not going to be quite that level tomorrow morning, but still something to watch out for.
Yeah, still windy enough, and it's going to be on the cooler side too, so heading out cold tomorrow morning.
Definitely
but
so.
We're not going to stay cold all day by any means.
We sure aren't.
Warming up. We'll have temperatures in the low 60s likely tomorrow. So we'll spend most of our day in the 50s. You'll notice that windy icon, though, for the morning hours, just a bit on the breezy side. Some clouds start to build in, looking nice and dry, but tomorrow's forecast being in the 50s and low 60s. Not exactly what you want for the weekend before Christmas.
Not quite.
And it's just gonna get a little bit worse. I'm really trying to soften the blow here. So Sunday we'll have highs in the low 50s. That's a little bit closer to average.
Sunday's gonna feel like this time of the year.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great.
Yeah. It's not gonna be too bad. But now I have to show the 8-day, and I'm just really sorry. That was good. That's fine. We don't have to look at that.
Thank you.
This is weekend happenings.
Let's look at it. Let's do it.
We'll just block off everything else. Y'all, I wish I could control this, but I cannot. We have temperatures in the low 70s. Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Record high for Christmas.
Okay.
75.
When was that set?
21, I think.
That's what I was thinking. It was very recently. I remember.
It's been in the last few years. I think it was 2021.
It might have that. I'm trying to remember.
Let me just.
Okay, because I remember that it was very recently and that it was just ridiculous and I hated it. It might have been 20.
Okay.
Look at 2020 maybe.
I'm just gonna look at all of the.
Because I don't think I had Rocco yet, and I got Rocco in 2021. But I might be wrong.
You're wrong.
Okay, was it 21?
It's 21. Yeah, I didn't mean to come out so harsh.
No, that's
You're
okay.
Wrong,
You're wrong,
Chase.
I guess. Okay, so I did have Rocco.
Yep. A record high of 75 in 2021.
Yuck. And we will flirt with that.
Yep. And just for little kicks and giggles, our weather group chat has been placing. We made guesses a couple of days ago on okay, lock it in, Price or Right style.
Okay.
What's going to be the high on Christmas Day?
Okay.
And I said 72.
Okay.
So if this doesn't change, I win.
What were the other guesses?
The highest, I think, was Ryan Vaughn. He said 76.
He's going record breaking.
Yeah, he's trying to break a record. Or it was 76 or 75. It was either tie or break a record. And I think the lowest was 70. And that was Micah Stevens.
Okay. Well, I hope that Micah is correct. I'm sorry, but I hope you're wrong, Kristina. I really
By
want you to be
2
wrong.
degrees, you really hope that I'm wrong.
It will make a difference to me.
I will say the only stakes on the table right now are bragging rights. And it would be nice to have those, so I don't want to be wrong.
Hey, bragging rights are a big deal, but
they go a long way.
I would rather have those 2 degrees cooler than let you have bragging rights personally. I'm willing to make that sacrifice of you
make
not
that
getting the bragging rights.
sacrifice for me.
Yes, absolutely.
What a team player.
I really am. So take advantage of the sweater weather while it's here. That's why
for one day.
Yeah. It's already a little hot with this Santa hat on.
It is,
Imagine
isn't
wearing
it?
this on Christmas. It's gonna Gonna bring out the shorts and the tank tops.
I mean,
maybe do they have Christmas tank tops? You know, like a little Santa Claus
they
on the
almost
beach
have
or something.
to. Also, we can think about it like this too. It's warm for us, right? Mm-hmm. But everybody celebrates Christmas on the 25th.
That's
even
fair.
Our friends in the southern hemisphere.
So it's very hot.
And they're in the middle of summer right now.
Yeah.
So, well, not in the middle of summer. They're about to start summer.
So we're having, you know, a southern hemisphere Christmas this year. Is the way to look at it. There we go.
Just pretend that you're in South America instead of North America. And then maybe the fact that we're in the low 70s will be kind of refreshing.
You know, you can throw I don't know what everyone has for their traditional Christmas meal, but you can throw it on the grill this year, you know, in the front yard.
That's funny. My family has, in the last 5 years or so, started doing soup.
Okay.
And so now we're going to have soup when it's in the 70s. And that just
doesn't feel right.
It doesn't sound right. I'm happy. I love the soup. Mm-hmm. But I'm just going to have to, like, put the air conditioner on or something.
We usually do chili with my dad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to be eating chili, and it's going to be 75 degrees. And
excellent.
But it'd be a good day to break out the jorts and the white New Balance shorts and just get out there on the grill like it's an early September
weekend. Might have to
weekend.
mow the lawn.
Maybe, you know, but it's okay. It's Christmas. It's the holiday season. Whichever holiday it is that you are celebrating, it's still going to be hot on the 25th, but we're going to have a great time, and we're going
to make it a great time.
Exactly. It is what you make of it. And
yes.
You can still watch Home Alone when it's 70 degrees outside.
Yep.
And you can just crank your air down really low and put a sweater on and, you know, put a Yule log on your TV and just open a window to feel the heat, you know, maybe.
That's terrible.
You know, and just pretend.
Also, the Home Alone example might not have been the best one because remember Home Alone 2?
They do go to Florida.
They go to Florida and it's raining and they're like, this isn't Christmas. It's supposed to be a white Christmas. And it's like, well...
Fair enough.
Sometimes you just don't get that.
Watching It's a Wonderful Life with all the fans on the house on is going to hit really different this year, isn't it?
We're not bitter at all.
I
don't know if you can tell.
So
we're really excited.
So how about we move on to some of the fun things happening this weekend?
Let's do it.
Honestly, not a lot going on this weekend, Kristina. I'm not super surprised because this is, like we said, we're days from Christmas. A lot of people off work, a lot of people going home or coming here, whatever.
Yeah.
This is when the family time really starts, and not going to be a lot going on, but we're going to talk about a few things anyway. So,
absolutely.
First thing that I've got here is Christmas at the Collins. This is happening tonight in downtown Paragould. This is going to be a music and toy drive type event. Mary Beth Bird, Alan Wooldridge, and I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right. Wilhelmina?
Wilhelmina? I don't
Perhaps.
know. I don't know. I'm going with Ina because of how I say my name.
Wilhelmina is what we'll go with.
Right.
So that's a group with Tyler Lewis and Derek Goodman. All of them will be performing there. There's a toy drive going on, like I said. So you can pay $15 for an adult or $5 for a child, or you can bring an unwrapped toy for entry. That toy needs to be around that $15 price point. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I'm sure they're not going to be checking receipts at the door or anything like that. So if you bring a toy, that counts towards entry, and you don't have to pay, and you can get in and listen to some great music at the Collins Theater in Paragould. And Santa and the Grinch will both be there. Kind of feels like bitter enemies there, but
no.
Well, okay.
Think about the end.
We talk about this a lot, but the Grinch has become, you know, a symbol of like negativity at Christmas. Even though at the end of the movies, he's always like fully on board.
His heart grew.
His heart grew 3 sizes. So
he's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
He's on Santa's side.
Okay, I'm on Team Grinch. I'm just saying that's the perception. So people perceive them to be enemies, but you know,
I think they're on the same side.
They are, and they're both going to be there spreading some Christmas joy tonight at 7 p.m. at the Collins Theater. So that's going to be a great way to start your Christmas weekend. And speaking of toy drives, you might not necessarily put comedy and Christmas together, but Two Guys and a Mic comedy show is happening tonight at Something Art Cafe.
Very cute.
And they're doing a toy donation for admission. You cannot pay to get in. You have to donate a toy to get in to this event. So the performers are going to be Zach Williams, Ryan Quasuri, because I spelled his name wrong. Sorry about that, Ryan Query. Let's see if I can fix that real quick.
I was like, whoa, that's such a unique name. Just
How about
a typo. Hey.
How about that? And Drew Brown. And so Drew, I actually used to work with him when I worked retail at Academy. I worked the customer service desk, and Drew was what we called an APA, which was the Asset Protection Associate. So like the door greeter, but like making sure people aren't stealing things. And
The bodyguard?
yeah, so we stood beside each other for most of the day. And he was pretty quiet, but when he did say anything, it was always hilarious. But he had like this really dry delivery to where like if you weren't paying attention, you'd miss the funniest thing you'd ever heard. Then I found out that he does stand up, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's been working on his bits with me or whoever's at customer service. And like,
You might be one of his jokes.
maybe he had a really great joke. I'm not gonna ruin any of his jokes unless he tells this one specifically, in which case I will. But all I'll say is he was telling a very, very long story that just went on and didn't seem to have a point. And then he ended it with, I'm Glenn Sane, God bless our troops. And the entire place.
That's him.
That's him. I told you about Drew
Yeah,
before.
I didn't know his name. I remember that story.
That's Drew. And the entire place erupted at that. A very local joke.
A very local joke, but it's so good.
We were like, where is he going with this joke? I have no idea what's going to happen.
What is this story?
He goes, that's a great story. Glenn Sane, and God bless our troops. And
Oh, that's cute.
so I might end up going to this tonight. The problem is always if I can stay up.
Yeah, 7:30 is getting pretty late for us.
7:30 is a little late, but the doors are at 7:30 tonight, and I would like to see my friend Drew. So,
Also, I have to ask, is this just a comedy show?
yes,
Okay, because if anybody else is thinking like me, you see Zach Williams in Region 8, and you're thinking of the singer.
maybe. Is one Zach Williams the other? Or
I don't know.
well, give me like 2
But
minutes.
Zach Williams is a huge name in contemporary Christian music now. He's done a song with Dolly Parton.
I doubt that this is the same person.
And he's from Jonesboro. So,
Does he happen to look like this?
no, he does not. Okay, different guy.
So
different guy.
Zach Williams, but hey, you never know. Also, I meant to mention on this full screen, this is hosted by Bryce Moore, friend of the show. He came on here one time. It was a Zoom interview type situation. And he also works at A-State and runs into my wife every now and then and always says hello. So friend of the Gages, Mr. Bryce Moore, is the host tonight.
Very
so
cute. That'll be fun.
Very funny guy. Bam Comedy, free plug for him on YouTube. Very sweet guy, and he loves comedy just for the game, just for the thrill of it all. And so they're putting on a toy drive tonight where donate a toy and you get in at Something Art Cafe to check out a comedy show.
Absolutely awesome.
A lot of local talent, so
Yes.
gonna be a good time there.
What else we got?
Something else funny. Let's stick on comedy for a minute. Elf the Musical Jr.
Oh my goodness.
So this is going to be awesome. This is put on at the Foundation of Arts in downtown Jonesboro. They have several shows. Normally, I wouldn't throw a Monday show in there, but I know a lot of you probably off work next week. So
Oh yeah.
might as well. Let's throw
and
that
even
Monday
if
show
you're
in.
not 7:00, you're
Yeah.
home.
And like, okay, let's say even if you're working Tuesday, are you going to give your full effort on Tuesday at work? Are you going to give
2 days before Christmas Eve.
Let's be so real, guys. I know even if our bosses are watching, like, that's what we're doing here on K8 Now. We're being honest with the people. Who's giving 100% effort next week, every day? Now, give maybe 100% to like the task that you're doing, but all day, the full
8 hours.
the full 8 hours, are you giving 100% effort?
You don't do that on the holidays.
You can go to a 7 p.m. show and then, roll in 15 minutes late with a coffee and just kind of, ease into the day. We're not, come on, guys.
It's the holidays.
It's the holidays. Now, maybe, I don't know.
Just don't get fired.
If you guys don't see me next week and someone else is on the morning show, it's because of this. And I got fired after this. But I can just say that I was kidding, right?
Yeah.
That defense will work.
Yeah. It was just a joke.
Bosses, if you guys are watching, I'm just kidding. I'm going to work very hard next week. I promise. It's going to, maybe they're just listening and not looking to see the
How
wink.
will they know?
Yeah, they'll never know.
But the kid that's playing Buddy the Elf was on midday, I think Monday, and he was a hoot.
Yes.
So it's going to be a very, very fun show. And, you know, go support the youth, too. This is an all-kids cast.
Yeah, and it's going to be awesome. Diana has a full interview over on our YouTube page that you can go check out, and I would definitely recommend that.
Yes.
So you can go tonight at 7, tomorrow at 7, Sunday at 2, or Monday at 7, and tomorrow is the Pay What You Can day. So I like those, especially if, you know, some of the people who are a little more well off, I like to think that they maybe give a little more than a ticket would be worth, so that some people, because the last time that I went to the Pay What You Can night, I saw a bunch of families with like a lot of kids go to see the Addams Family, and I like that because
makes it more manageable for families.
It's hard if you're a family, let's say you're two parents with 3 kids. I mean, you're talking $150 maybe once you get tickets and a popcorn and a soda for everybody. So having this Pay What You Can day gets those families to the theater to see some awesome shows. So it's a really cool thing. And like I said, I like to think that, let's say a ticket's $30. I like to think that there are some people who are like, you know what, I'll give $100 or I'll give $50 or whatever. You know, some of the people who can't afford it. So just a really nice thing, especially here at the holidays, because money's tight this time of year. You want to get everybody every gift. So it's nice to have. But of course, you know, support the arts. You know,
absolutely,
it's a great show, great quality shows there. So, you know, but pay what you can. So Elf the Musical, definitely going to be great. Again, go watch that interview. It was a whole lot of fun.
Yes, it was.
How about this? Now the roundup happens all the time. It's every weekend essentially.
Yes.
But they are having their country Christmas show at the roundup in Brooklyn tomorrow.
Oh, that is going to be the best time. I already
Absolutely.
know it.
So you can get a little more information by heading over to their Facebook page. I put what I could on here, but we only have, 5 lines. That's what I'm limited to. So $10 for adults, $3 for children. Ryan Fisher, Tim James, Bob Bolburn, Ryan Hartness, and Laura Caroline are going to be some of the performers. The doors will open at 5. The show is at 6. There's going to be a concession stand to get you your Christmas snacks and stuff, and just enjoy some old country Christmas music, Kristina.
It's going to be fun.
Definitely going to be fun. I used to go to the Roundup when I was a kid.
I believe that.
Wow. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but that sounded derogatory.
You grew up in Brooklyn. Of course you went to the Roundup.
She said, yeah, I bet you did. I bet you did. That sounds like something you would do.
Listen.
I did. I lived 5 minutes away from there, and I liked live music. So, yeah. So I went to the Roundup. But anyway.
That's what I'm saying. You lived in Brooklyn. You like live music. You were a kid. You had to go wherever your parents went.
I felt a hint of just something harsh in that. Yeah, I bet you did. Something condescending in that, Kristina.
Moving on.
Go to the Roundup Country Christmas Show this weekend. And saving, I don't want to say the best for last, but one of the more important events for last here.
Let's go.
And that is Brenda's Table 5th Annual Community Holiday Meal.
Love this.
So Brenda's Table is an organization. I can't remember the woman's name who actually runs Brenda's Table, but it was Brenda's daughter.
Yes, and I can see her face, but I can't think of her name.
I'm really bad with names generally, and
names are hard.
But anyway, this woman whose mother was Brenda puts on this holiday community meal for everybody every year. The first one was around 100 meals served. This year, their goal is to serve 600 meals to those not just in need, but those who maybe don't have anyone to spend the holidays with. This is a place to come out and eat, and
it's community.
Yeah, just commune with each other and to, have other people around you for the holidays to spread that holiday cheer. So Saturday from 11 to 2 at Wesley Hall, that's at First United Methodist Church in Jonesboro. They're having this big community meal, and it's dine-in, takeout, or delivery. Delivery is limited. You can go, if you go to the midday interview that Diana did, she has the text number and everything to set up that delivery. But if you're dining in, it is just a drop-in event, and you can take a plate to go from there. But yeah, it's going to be great. I love events like these. I feel like this is where our community is really able to shine and show the love that we all have for each other here in Region 8.
Giving people in this area, so
And
the
this
goal
is
of serving 600 meals is very, very obtainable.
Yeah, it's all volunteer based, and a lot of local restaurants donate the food here and donate their time to make sure that everybody is fed. Because the woman who runs it, who I hate that
I feel like I
losing her
need to
name.
try to find her name right now because I can see her face.
I know that it's hyphenated. There's a hyphen in there.
You remembered more than I did.
Yeah, I can definitely see her face. She's been on Midday several times.
Yes.
But anyway,
Because her mom's birthday is
It's Christmas.
Was Christmas.
Yeah, and her
And so she started this in honor of her.
she lost her mother to cancer and realized afterward that she didn't have any plans for the holidays, and realized that other people didn't have plans for the holidays either, and that she didn't have to be alone in that.
Yeah.
And so this is how they decided to bring people together for the holidays. If you go to the Midday interview, just go to YouTube.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even think
Here,
about that.
I can
was
try to
trying to
pull it
find
up
it on
over
our
here.
website, but a lot of stories have happened since then.
Yeah. Sorry guys, we're doing this in real time.
We have to do this.
Because
It's for Brenda.
I'll find it. We're getting there. K8 News YouTube, and this is, you guys can do this too and go watch this interview. Go to youtube.com, search for K8 News. I'm going to go to playlists. I could be showing you guys this, but I'm not. And then we'll go to Midday Interviews and 5th Annual Community Dinner. We're going to have to wait for an ad. But in the meantime, while we wait for this, one more push. 5th Annual Community Holiday Meal. It's going to be a great time. So let's see here. I've got it pulled up. We're almost there.
We're so close.
I'm looking for Andrea. I don't want to mispronounce this. Dion Kane? Andrea Kane?
Sure.
Dion?
I don't remember how to say that part.
Me either.
That's why names are so hard.
Miss Kane. There we go.
Miss Kane.
She is awesome. Go watch that interview over on our YouTube page. So that's all the full screens that I have. I do want to do a quick push for stuff like Christmas at the Park. You have Santa's North Pole in Jonesboro. We've got the White River Wonderland. It's somewhere different this year because the park is under construction.
I think it's
That's
on
in
the
Batesville.
golf course.
I think that sounds right. My wife and I normally go to that every year. We are not able to go this year. But we won't get into all that. And we also have Lights of the Delta over in Blytheville. That one is phenomenal. I always remember when I was a kid, I went there one time, and the main thing I remember is there was a big whale and like water shooting out of its spout, but like that was the animation, and it was like moving its tail. And that image has stuck with me since I was probably like 3 or 4, and that's really the only thing I remember is just how all the lights but the whale just stuck out. So I've always remembered that. So a lot of great places to go look at Christmas lights. I'm sure my wife and I are just going to drive around town.
You have to.
Love doing that. Just blaring some Christmas music. I'm into the older Christmas music.
Oh, yeah,
all the classics like Burl Ives, Nat King Cole, Frank Sinatra, Gene Autry, stuff like that. But
the good one.
Blaring that, looking at Christmas lights, that's what you need to do this weekend. And real quick, while we're talking about that, I have pulled up our See It, Snap It, Send It, where we can go look at some people's... Oh, I just realized that I didn't hit the second button. So when I wheeled away, you guys saw that. This is what I was trying to do.
Yay!
So we don't get to look at it full screen because I'm not technologically... educated enough to figure out how to do it and be able to go through the pictures. So like I could click on one at a time, but we've got Santa on the roof there. We've got a full Frozen display over here. That's from...
That looks like they made that themselves. That's amazing.
It looks awesome. That's from Ginny Walden. We've got...
Oh my.
Jaws and the Grinch over at Oak Grove Heights from Brandon Gramling.
What does it mean?
I don't know, but I kind of love it.
Is Jaws a Christmas movie?
It is now.
I have so many questions.
I love that. I love farm Christmas. That's so cool. The windmill with the candy canes. Santa on a tractor.
And the house is lit up very sweet.
Of course, the cows with Santa hats. Amazing.
So
very pretty lights here.
Oh.
A little tree in the yard, some candy canes, little mini trees by the side. Oh, we got multiple here. Let's see what else we got. Oh, nice. Front porch looking all icy. I like that.
Yes.
Very, very pretty there. Let's see what else we got. Christmas on the farm again. I think we got that one twice. See if I can play this video out here. Oh, we got Heat Miser. We got
classic.
Gingerbread Person. Let's see if I can. There we
cute.
go. Mickey Mouse. We got, what is that? Santa on a little train.
Yeah, I think
My
so.
goodness. They're going all out
Ouch.
here. The Grinch is back there.
What in the world? This is
Hold
so
on.
much.
This is Henry's Part 2
Oh my
by
goodness,
Bruce.
this is only half of it.
Oh,
There's a part
whatever,
one.
whoever you are, Bruce, and wherever Henry's is, my goodness. Good stuff.
Oh, there's the first part.
The Henrys. Okay. Here's Part 1. We got Stitch.
Ow,
Surely I can take this full, right?
amazing.
Well, there we go. That's the best I got for you right now.
You're learning.
I'm going to try to like scrub through it a little faster. But
How cute is
got all the Disney
this?
characters. My gosh.
And they all have Santa hats.
I'm just the homeowner in me is like, man, the time and the money it would take to get all these
Is it bad that I am now thinking about the electrical bill?
I mean, we are getting older, Kristina. You're not as old as me just yet, but like, how does he afford to run that electricity is an awesome thing to think. The Fisher family, look, we got a full ice skating rink in the front yard here in Carriage Hills.
That's amazing.
Beautiful there.
Oh,
Really classic, warm Christmas right
I love
here.
a classic.
Me too.
That is so beautiful.
We got another video here. This is My Lights from Brooke Lindsay. Got the helicopter going all out in the front yard. Love that.
Amazing.
Great work there. And I mean, we could do this for hours and hours if we wanted to, but obviously we're not going to keep you guys
so cute.
all day. You can always go over it. Really, if you just go to KAIT8.com, there's a banner on the top of the page right now. Got the nativity there. Love that. And you can submit your photos or scroll through these. Some beautiful, beautiful stuff you guys have been sending in. That is cool.
That is cool.
Whatever.
That tree, it just
However
keeps
that
changing.
works. Oh, and we got like, I'm assuming these are like talking, singing little Christmas trees here. But
Oh, yes.
very cool stuff there from Delaplane, from Justin Gates. Over 40 songs spread over a 3-night rotation. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you got a 88.1 FM for the music from 5 to 10 every night. How cool is that?
That's so fun.
I don't understand how any of that works,
Me
but I'm
neither.
so
look,
glad
this
that
is
other
the
people.
snowman.
How did we build a snowman? It's 60 degrees outside.
It's from January.
I already forgot that we had snow, Kristina. I'm not gonna lie to you. That
No,
is awesome.
this is just cruel. Showing all this snow stuff. We're gonna
Beautiful
be in the 70s.
photos, though.
That is
Okay,
so
this is
sweet.
from a year ago.
It is from
This
a year
was
ago.
last year's snow. Okay, so I guess we scrolled through just about all the lights.
Yep. But
So-
that was just not fair, Chase. You should have not shown that.
I'm sorry.
Because now we have to look at snow knowing that we're going to be sweating on Christmas.
I was scrolling in real time. You know, sometimes it gets the best of us. But I think that's all we got, Kristina. Is there
I'd say
anything
so.
else? This is the end of the year here
I
on Weekend
know.
Happenings. So is there anything else we want to try to squeeze in here at the last second?
Oh my goodness, the pressure is on.
No pressure at all.
I have nothing in my brain.
No, me either.
It's the Friday before Christmas.
I had nothing in my brain before the show started. If you can't tell, I think that was abundantly obvious today. Sorry for the goofiness today, but that is what you come to the show for. So you should know by now.
Merry
But
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Happy New Year, because we won't see you before then. This is the final show of 2025. I kind of teased a little bit in our 10 o'clock show. I'll kind of tease a little bit here too. We've got some big things in the work here on the streaming platform. 2026 is going to be a huge year here. Weekend Happenings might be a little different. Our other shows might be a little different. We'll see. Can't tell you too much just yet, but just telling you that 2026 is going to be a super fun year here when it comes to streaming. So
No doubt. We're going to have a lot of fun.
So if you've enjoyed some of the little stuff we've been trying to do here on K8 Now over the last few months or so, buckle up. for 2026 because it's going to be a great time. So again, from the bottoms of our hearts, thank you so much for watching us this year and hanging out here, spending your time listening to us be really goofy on K8 Now. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays. Whatever you celebrate, I hope that it is a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. And a Happy New Year to everybody.
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you guys next year. Now, don't forget, though, I do have to, plug all our shows. We still have K8 News at 5, 6, and 10 tonight. We'll have our regular weekend schedule as well. Kristina and I will still be here back dark and early for Good Morning Region 8 at 4:30 Monday morning. So you'll still get to see us a little bit more before the year's over, just not here on K8 Now. But anyway, like I said, have a holly jolly weekend. A Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, and we will see you guys in 2026.